Peace to you and welcome to Cosmos and Cacao. My name is Laura. I am your Cacaoista. I'm not a shaman. I am a white Caucasian woman with Welsh, Scottish and Irish heritage. I'm based in London and I've been trained by plant spirit medicine woman as a Cacaoista, which is a person who works with ceremonial grade cacao, known as the spirit of Mama Cacao, which is infused into this plant medicine. And cacao being the rawest form of chocolate. So as a chocolate lover myself, I have been introduced to cacao at women's circles and healing ceremonies, and now I bring what I have learned to you. So if you have your cup of ceremonial grade cacao already prepared, then place it to one side. And if you want to know how to prepare ceremonial grade cacao, then I will make a video for you on how to do this. Welcome to this channel and hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for joining me. We're going to first cleanse our auric bodies. Then we're going to invite and invoke the 7 directions of the Mayan medicine wheel, respecting and paying homage to the Mayans who traditionally developed these practices that I am now sharing with you. And plant spirit medicine woman who was my teacher was taught by a Mayan woman in, I believe, Guatemala. And so cacao is known and grown and found in places like Peru, Colombia, Guatemala, the South American side of the world, and also it was introduced to West Africa and Bali and Indonesia. So these are some of the places where cacao grows so abundantly. And then people from different parts of the world have begun importing cacao as a bar, and if you find it anywhere as a powder, please know that it is not ceremonial grade cacao, because there's a process that cacao goes through where it is then refined and pulped into a cake, which is then grind to make the powder, and so some of the spiritual properties are removed during that process. So if you want to drink ceremonial grade cacao, then make sure that you're sourcing your cacao from a reputable brand or company. Usually these companies are sourcing cacao directly from the cacao farmers in these places that I've mentioned. So let's first of all cleanse our auric field, because we have different bodies, not just our physical body. We have the emotional body, the psychological body, the etheric body, which is the spiritual side that often our human eyes do not see, but are still working as we go about our daily lives. So these layers, or auric layers or bodies, can pick up different energies that we encounter. So that could be negative energies from a home that you're in, if the home has collected negative energies into the walls, or if you're surrounding yourself with people with negative energies, your auric body can pick up parts of this negative energies which can become stuck in our auric field. So the magic is that we have the power and we're in control and can remove these negative energies simply by using the power of our imagination and taking action with our physical body. So I invite you now to join me as we place our hands in prayer position I've got some sage, some sacred smoke, cleansing the space that we're in right now. So I'm sending you the calming, healing energy. And if you have sacred smoke, Palo Santo or sage or any other smoke that you know about, then now is a great time to cleanse your space. Place your hands in prayer position at your heart space, hands slightly open like a cup, and we are going to imagine love and light pouring in from our heart space into our cups. And we're going to breathe deeply as we reach up and open our arms, sending the love and light to the divine, the power above, our higher self, God, who showers us equally with the love and light back. And we're going to place our hands to face the floor and reach as far as you can around your body. This is cleansing the energetic layer. We're going to touch the floor and give a little shake to even enhance this removal of negative energies. Mama Gaia is so powerful. If you set an intention to send her the negative energy, she is able to transmute this negative energy into love. So once again, at heart space, filling up our cups with love and light, reaching up to the sky, being showered with love and light in return. And this time, we're gonna bring our hands around the outside of our head and our bodies, all the way to the ground. Once again, this is cleansing the emotional layer. And back to heart space, finally, for our refill of the cup of love and light from our heart space, reaching up to the sky. Thank you, Divine, for showering us with love and light. And this time, we're cleansing the physical layer by placing our hands one on top of the other with a gap in between, and we're going to push down just in front of ourselves and to the ground. And there you have it. You are energetically cleansed, your auric bubble is clear, and we're ready to invoke the 7 directions of the Mayan medicine wheel. So if you take your cup of cacao, we are offering the cacao to the spirits, respecting those who have come before us, and inviting in our higher selves, our ancestors, our angels, our spirit guide team. And if you face the east direction, we will begin with the east. Following along to my words and listening. Spirits of the east, I welcome you. I welcome fire and new beginnings. I welcome the dawn and the rising sun. I welcome and celebrate the birth of a new me, a new life, a new way of being. I welcome Great Eagle and Condor, you who take our prayers to heaven on your wings and show us the places we only dare to dream of. Beloved ones, I welcome you. And now, moving around to the south, holding a cacao cup to this direction. Beloved spirits of the south, I welcome you. I welcome water and the flow of life. I welcome the day and the warmth of the noon sun. I welcome my passion. I welcome and celebrate the person I am becoming. I welcome Snake. Please teach us how to shed our own ways, old ways, the way that you shed your skin, and connect heart to heart with Mama Earth as we journey through our lives. Beloved ones, I welcome you. And now moving to the west. Beloved spirits of the west, I welcome you. I welcome Earth and the fertility of life. I welcome the dusk and the setting of the sun. I welcome the opportunity to look within. I welcome and celebrate the person I am becoming. I welcome Mama Jaguar, who teaches us to look within, to face our shadows, and to bring it into the light for healing and integration. Beloved ones, I welcome you. And now to the north. Beloved spirits of the north, I welcome you. I welcome air and the clarity of right thought. I welcome light and the bright moon shining. I welcome Hummingbird, who teaches us to drink only the sweetest nectar and to trust the path guiding us home to the place that we dare to dream. Beloved ones, I welcome you. And now if you're able to, touch the earth. Beloved Mother, I welcome you. In deep gratitude, I thank you for all your great gifts, beauty and bounty, the gift of life and birth, the wonder of all of your children. Thank you for the stone people and the plant people, our animal relations, the furry, feathered and finned ones, the creepy, crawly ones, and the slithery, slimy ones. Thank you for the mushrooms, the bacteria, and the viruses, and all the invisible ones. Please accept our apology for the destructive ways that we have lived our lives. And may we be living in harmony with you once again. Gracias, Pachamama. Now raise your hands to the sky. Father Sky, I welcome you. In deep gratitude, I welcome you. In deep gratitude for welcoming your arms around Mother Earth, for the blue skies and the grey, the breath of life and the winds of change. Now turn, and as we welcome Grandfather Sun, Grandmother Moon, the star nations, and all the cosmic relations. Thank you for shining your light upon us. And now to your heart space to connect within. Great Spirit, I welcome you. You who have 10,000 names and yet are still the unnameable one. I thank you for the great web and the mystery of this existence and our place therein. You have now activated the Mayan medicine wheel. And so I invite you now to drink your cacao as I receive some messages for you from the higher realms using the Black Moon astrology card deck, which came into my life about 2.5 years ago, and I have immediately pulled out the world, which has come up in our readings before. The world is telling you with the 10th house that whatever it is that you're working on right now is going global. There are going to be people who are watching you who are going to be happy that you are their leader. And you see the atlas here, this is representing the world. And as we are working on our goals and our dreams and our ambitions, it's gonna lead us exactly where we need to be. And if fame is something that you are seeking, then you can expect it, because your life's calling and what you have to do here is being represented by the world card. So this is kind of the masculine principle, and so this action is required, but people are going to be discussing what you're doing and what you've started or what you're about to make. So expect to be potentially even contacted by the media. Okay, beautiful. Spirit, this is really beautiful opening of this reading. Yes, time, clocks. Time is an illusion, right? It's something that we've created as humans. And so reaping what you sow is what the 10th house card is suggesting. So maybe even planting seeds, literally. You could be working with the land. Spirit, confirm the collective on what they will be known for. What will this Cacao collective be known for? And I'd love to know in the comments below. Ooh, Saturn truth. I would love to know in the comments below what it is that you're working on at the moment that is exciting you, because whatever it is, it's going to be bringing you some I'm so distracted by this card right now because I'm trying to finish my sentence at the same time. Because it's going to be bringing you some fame. Okay, thank you to the 10th house card. 10th house world card. Saturn Truth is a card that Spirit has brought up in what it is that we are going to be, or you are going to be known for. And I say we because we are a collective, and when you act on improving your health, healing your inner world, your outer world changes, and it heals the entire rest of your experience. So we are a collective and there is only one. So the Saturn Truth card is talking about karma, and this is amazing because so beautiful, this book by the wonderful Susan Shepherd. Each card has a quote, and this quote is, "As she has planted, so does she harvest, such is the field of karma." Like the 10th house, the world, talking about what you reap, you will sow. The Saturn card is confirming that you may be challenged at this time, and it may be harsh, but if it is a time of sorrow, then it is just only a test. And okay, you may be meeting a fatherly type who is going to advance you with your goals. Okay, either way, you may be feeling, why have I not accomplished more? Why am I, have I wasted time doing what I've chosen to do? Did I allow important affairs to slip me by? And so the gift of the Saturn card is saying that there are certain parts of your life that you may dread that you must fulfill. So things may be harsh, but it's going to be worth it. It's going to be worth it. And when we plant seeds for say we're planting carrots, we don't plant the seed in the ground and say demand carrots the next day. We know it's a process. We know that that seed has to grow in the darkness, and it has to get healthier and stronger and receive the light. And Spirit is confirming that if you are the seed and you've been planted in this darkness, you're rooting, you're growing something beautiful. Taurus, I have is out of what you're growing, something beautiful is right around the corner. And Taurus, I have, is a very earthly sign and is ruled by Venus, which is all to do with beautiful things. So my warrior, you are going to be building something so beautiful out of whatever it is that you're focusing on right now. So hold on in there. Thank you so much for being with me. If you are interested, then I have 5 spots opening for personalized readings where we can ask the cards whatever it is that you wish to seek answers on, whether it's love or money or where you're headed in the next phase of your life. And I would love to receive the messages for you from Spirit. So the email for contacting me is in the bio, and we have ending on Gemini, I think. Ooh, this is all about twin flames, and Gemini is a very intelligent sign. You may be interested in one thing and then changing your mind and be interested in another, since Gemini is ruled by Mercury, who is very quick and swift as a archetype. But yeah, also love. As a love card, Gemini is about meeting your twin flame. So with Mama Cacao working her magic through your system right now, I will leave you to meditate and receive any messages that it is that you are in need of receiving right now. And I'm so grateful that you are here. Keep going, and I will see you next week for another cacao ceremony combined with readings from the cosmos. This is Cosmos and Cacao. My name is Laura, and I wish you all the peace and all the blessings. Aho.